Hello.
Hello. It's gonna get drier and drier every time.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you're supposed to show it first.
You just ate it. He didn't care about nobody's life.
No. So.
You know that's not a camera. I knew that was gonna happen more than it should. That boy intelligent.
So those cookies.
Yes, cookies. These cookies are delicious.
They're sugar cookies from a great bakery. I can't remember the name of it now.
Damn. Sucks for them.
Yeah, sorry. But they made.
I have it in the description.
I'll type it.
Yeah, I'll get it there. But they put my logo on these sugar cookies for a special event that I just did, where we had 10 shelters and rescues coming all together with different vendors to get dogs adopted.
How many dogs got adopted?
There was 7 straight up adopted that day. Nice. And then there was applications for the rest.
Would be proud.
Yeah.
Were they spayed and neutered?
Of course.
Okay. And then he would be proud.
Yeah.
I don't think he cared about adopting. He was just chop off the nuts.
Yeah.
Stitch them, suture them, whatever you got to do. But no more dogs. I think he might just not wanted more dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe he actually hated animals and we didn't know.
Yeah.
Bob.
I think so.
Bob the Bob, let me know. From the grave, let me know.
No.
Did you hate dogs?
Spaying and neutering is good for a lot of things. So.
Like population control.
Is one, yes.
He might have been far into population control and found out about the cancer later.
True. Okay.
Sorry, that was
a little around the bend, but I have another one's gotta go for you.
That was nonsense.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got for us?
I got another one's gotta go for you.
What's
this one? Smoothie pizza. It can be any pizza or any smoothie or of any kind, right?
Right.
Smoothie pizza. Fruit. They have mango here, but fruit or French fries.
That's an easy one, I think. I
felt like 1 and 3 is damn their cousins.
1 and 3?
Yeah.
No, not even.
Smoothie and fruit?
Nah.
Blended up fruit.
Blended up fruit. And I'll tell you, and that's why my answer was simple. It's smoothie. Smoothie's got to go. It's worthless. Yeah. It's 100% worthless.
Yeah, smoothie got to go.
Smoothie, for the simple fact, I'm in the middle of fasting and dieting hardcore. Smoothie is actually the worst thing for you during a diet and fast because you are removing most of the nutritional value, including the fiber, which is the only thing you need. You're just drinking sugar juice. Mm-hmm. Don't do it. For those who are trying to get in shape, like I am at the moment, no smoothies. Walk away from smoothies immediately.
Yeah.
Just eat the fruit. You'll find that you'll end up eating a lot less fruit, and you'll get healthier and slimmer by a long shot. Mm-hmm. My boy Joey Diaz once said, man, if you were doing the Weight Watchers, they give you the points. Fruit, always 0 points. Smoothies, always 5 and up. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Smoothies gotta go. Smoothies have already been gone for the most part in my life. My blender was a smoothie machine, and now I make salsas and vinaigrettes and stuff like that with it. But no more smoothies. Absolutely no more smoothies. And I love a smoothie. Smoothies are delicious.
I still go get smoothies because, you know.
You ain't Hey, just because I'm
eventually.
Eventually.
Also, don't get a juicer.
No, juices are terrible because that actually gets rid of the only good
fiber,
stuff left. Yeah. So no, don't pulverize your fruits. Keep the fiber. The fiber's the best part for you. Eat Raisin Bran.
That's why That's why I prefer smoothies because you do get the fiber in there, just not as much.
Just nowhere near as much. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and that's why I guess that's my thought process. And then the stuff that people typically put in it, it's either not necessary added sugar or it's like protein boosters, and 90% of the protein now is mixed with the packs are mixed with plastic.
Yeah, they cutting y'all with Coke.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Don't do it unless
they cutting Coke with baking soda, and they cutting protein with Coke. So
plastic before anybody is just like misinformation. It's just plastic. I swear, it's just plastic. And then they had to pull like 2 brands of muscle, like I think it was Muscle Milk on another one off the shelves because of how much plastic was in it.
I have not seen Muscle Milk in a couple months now that you actually mention
It's
it.
had to go. That, and they're really looking into Lunchables right now because Lunchables have lead in it. I think 70% of your daily amount allotted lead is in Lunchables.
Now you do need lead for your.
You do
body.
need some lead.
Oh, really?
But you shouldn't need 70% in a
70
Lunchable.
is
This
crazy,
nuts.
especially
Damn.
when you're giving that to little kids.
Right.
That's crazy.
You do. People are like flip out. Yes, you do need some forms of metallics in your body, like iron. People didn't know that iron in cereal is actually iron metal. It's the same shit. And so I'm like, no, you do consume some of that, but again, think about how minuscule amounts that is.
Like I know some people that do like metal detoxes. And I'm just kind of like that's scary.
It's stupid because you need that.
You do need some of that. stuff.
Also, that's what anemia is. It's an iron deficiency.
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, don't do that to yourself. Don't drink smoothies. Pizza's okay. Sicilian though. Flatbreads.
Thin crust.
Chicago actual style.
Brick oven pizza.
I've not had brick oven pizza yet. I have not had it yet, and I really want it.
Me too.
Funnily enough, French fries are actually not as bad as they say, as people think they are. It's the
Sweet
stuff.
potato fries are amazing.
I hate sweet potato fries. I don't care what anybody says. You're not
Have
gonna
you
convince
had
me.
them tossed in cinnamon sugar?
I've had them tossed in everything you can think of to make them
Damn.
taste better, and they're just not
Yeah,
French fries.
I've tried that battle. It's not.
It's
worth
not.
it.
It's just not.
I
If
love
I say
sweet
French
potatoes.
fries, I want potatoes. Don't give me sweet potatoes. That's all I'm saying. It's like no different if I ask for pancakes and you hand me a waffle. Yeah, it's almost the same thing. It's not. Give me the pancake like I asked for.
If I ask for wings and you bring me boneless, I might choke you.
I will choke you. No, it's not. It's not. Boneless wings
Are
ain't
lies.
wings.
They're
They're
nuggets.
They're nuggets. That's chicken nugget.
Nuggets.
They're not even tenders.
They're not even nuggets because nuggets are flat.
True.
They are
And
chicken
nuggets
balls.
are dark meat.
They are chicken balls.
The nuggets are dark meat, and the chicken breast. It's just chicken breast. Ain't got nothing to do with a wing. Now hit my theme song. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be the hostess with the mostest, the effing CEO, the G of things to be. I happen to be FNBob. I'm always here. I'm always having fun. And with me today, always, sometimes,
I was like, what?
maybe, who
Today.
knows?
Most days.
So most days. Invincible.
Almost
No.
got-
We're out of Gen X. Get that out of
I
here, man.
almost got suspended for this.
We all did. We all. You ain't special.
There was a white girl that stitched up, and she was like, he told me to suck it. I was like, I damn sure did. I'm like, what? I love D-Generation X.
I did.
That's your clip for the week, by the way.
That might be disgusting for a clip, but I like it. Now I'm just out on DX because to hell with Generation X. I'm so out of Generation X they can suck all the rocks. So.
Man.
Why you think I got rid of our intro? Our intro's done. That old intro's done. No Gen X in this household. They're dead to me.
Oh, man.
They're all dead to me. Shout out to Logan Paul before he ain't won yet, but I know he's gonna win. Shout out to Logan Paul. Knock out Mike Tyson for me. Second round
That's
knockout.
Jake Paul. And
Jake Paul, I'm sorry.
That fight got called off.
No, I thought they were still on. I thought they called it off and called him.
Mike backed out.
Because he knew he was getting his ass whooped. That's why. He couldn't hang. Go back and solve some mysteries, Mike.
Go back and solve some mysteries, Mike. I love that show.
The show was great.
was great.
It won't be anywhere near as good without Norm. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Rest in peace,
love-
Jerry
I-
West, though.
Also Jerry West, but I loved It was Norm Macdonald. No, not what's the worst that could happen. That's Danny DeVito and Martin Lawrence.
Before you get too far, the fight wasn't canceled. It was just put back to November 15th.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they.
That man was standing in the rain, sad and shit. I thought he got called off.
He might just know he's finna get his ass beat. That's all it is. Mike, you done, son?
Yeah, the movie was Norm Macdonald, Dave Chappelle, and Sherman Hemsley.
I don't know that movie.
If you've seen the movie, you remember the scene where Dave Chappelle kept hitting Sherman Hemsley with lamps. I was scared.
I don't know why I thought that was Half Baked. I mean, it's not Half Baked.
Half Baked is
That's the other funny old looking funny dude.
Mexican dude. F you, you cool, and F you. I'm out.
Right. He has done
nothing.
Zilch since that movie.
Yeah, no.
Except
neither
one
was the white guy, I don't think. The white guy roommate, that was the tweaker.
He's the most famous. Well, I won't say the most famous, but
not the most famous out of them three.
Dave Chappelle excluded.
Oh, well.
But no, he's probably one of the more famous people on the planet. He's doing a lot on Kill Tony right now. I don't know if you're hip to Kill Tony.
Not at all. They already killed Tony.
No. The actual good Tony, no offense.
Hey!
Now, Kill Tony, he does stand up. So he does 1 minute stand up. If you haven't seen Kill Tony, he does pretty much gives new comedians 1 minute, do the best you can, and then it's just a roast battle after that. Some of the greatest comedy I've ever seen in my life.
From the roasters or from the
all
comedians?
of them, even the 1 minute comedians. The one guy who's really popular now is Cam.
The black dude with the hat that be yelling and cursing motherfuckers out.
I don't know if he has a hat.
Oh,
No.
I don't know if he has a hat. But
I don't think he has a hat.
With a fro?
He had a fro, and then he got dreads.
I think I know who he's talking about.
No, that dude's hilarious. He's extra
he is
ghetto.
really funny. Oh,
Extra ghetto.
I know what we can, damn it, talk about. They released the funniest people on the internet list. Now, spoiler alert,
Oh, no,
we're not
see.
on it, so it's already wrong.
It's already wrong, first of all.
It's already wrong.
No, it's wrong
on it.
anyway. It's 100% wrong. Have you seen it, Kelly? The funniest people on the internet list?
No, but I'll look it up. Unless you are.
Well, I got the top 16. That's not the most.
Yeah.
Number 16 was Cameron and Mace, which I like some old niggas getting some recognition still. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not mad
I don't
at
like Cameron music. I only like
I hate
three
Cameron's
Cameron
music.
songs.
I hate all of Cameron's music.
Mace had some hits.
Yeah.
But I like them two old niggas. Now, Joe Budden not being on here is a little crazy.
No,
But
that's
I appreciate
accurate.
them niggas being
That's 100% accurate. Over Cam, because they're actually funny for the simple fact that they don't take themselves seriously. That's true comedy. Yeah. They've made fun of themselves more than any host other than us have ever done.
Number 15 is Lou Ratchet. He looks familiar.
Yeah, and
I'm not. You might know him if you see him.
No, I don't. I looked at the list. I didn't know.
Number 14 is Casanet, which shout out to Kai.
He's not funny. He's Kevin Hart funny. He's loud, obnoxious, so you kind of laugh at what he does.
I like the niggas around him are funnier than
yes, 100%.
Which is crazy as hell because his man's Phantom is number 13. I like that. I like that a little bit. I like the sidekick ranking higher than Batman.
Because it's facts.
I like that. I like Robin more than I like Batman. I'm sorry.
Depends on the Robin, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say all Robins.
Dick, Jason, and Damian. Fuck Tim. Sorry.
Really?
Sorry. Fuck Stephanie for sure.
I'm lukewarm on Stephanie, so.
Number 12 was Zoe Spencer. I like Zoe.
Who's Zoe?
She don't
like, what
stream.
she does? She's a streamer?
She's just funny. No, she don't stream, but she be with the streamers and be funny as hell.
I haven't seen her, so I don't know.
Number 11 is Lou Young. I'm not super familiar.
I've seen some of his stuff.
He kind of looked like the other Phillip brother.
Yeah.
like E-Man Hudson.
Yeah.
He looked like his brother.
Right. Could be. You never know.
Number 10 is my boys. 85 South. Yes, sir.
Now, I feel like they should have been way higher.
I feel like they should have been higher for real.
I think they should have been at least top 5.
For sure.
100%. So that's what I said.
Especially because I don't know who number 9 is.
What was number 9 again?
Malik B. I'm not familiar.
He's kind of funny. Not that he's not over them 85 South funny.
shout out to Instagram because Instagram helped a lot of this, but no more than number 8, my guy Desi Banks. That is an Instagram rich brother.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very Instagram rich.
I don't like Desi, but that's my taste in comedy. That's different. I don't dislike him. Before anybody starts some shit, I don't dislike him. I just don't like his comedy. That's all. I know people be waiting for me to say something like that.
Number 7, I've seen his face, but I'm not super familiar with him, is Curvo Dolo.
Which one's that one again? Let me see.
I've seen his face.
Oh, no, he's hilarious.
I've seen his face.
He's hilarious. He should be like number 3. I think he's number 3.
I fucks with number 3, so I'm a chill on that.
All right.
But number 3 could have been number 1 to me. But
it depends. I forgot who's number 3. We'll get there.
Number 6, Funny Marco.
Funny Marco was
I like Marco.
Properly placed.
I like Marco, and I like that we saw his rise.
Yeah.
Pause. Jesus. Number 5, we got a white man in the top 5.
See, that's where I had the problem. Number 5 was where I had the problem, and you hit. And
you feel like he should be higher.
He should be number 1.
Oh, he is funny as hell.
He is funny as all living hell.
Number 5 is Theo Von.
No, number
Theo
5
Von
is
funny as hell.
He is hilarious. If ever was there a nonsense guest to be had, I'm pushing hard for Theo. I need Theo on the show.
Number 4,
me and Theo is scary together. I think me and Theo as a duo is terrifying.
I feel like number 4 should be lower because I feel like I haven't seen him in a while. Trey Rags.
Trey Rags? No,
I feel like I haven't seen Trey Rags in months.
He still puts out stuff consistently, but his stuff gets animated so fast now that it gets like hidden.
Oh, so before I go into the top 3, there's been an online petition that I'm behind, and I feel like as soon as I tell you you're gonna be behind too, why the fuck is Caleb not on this list?
Because he doesn't put out. He don't put out
that's
enough.
what niggas have said, but no, he's still funny still.
He's still funny, but you can't put out once a month and still hit the top of the list. I'm sorry. And we lucky if he put out once a month. And again, I'm not mad at it, but then some of his once a month
fucks
be
with Caleb.
ads.
Like he got a Caleb Funko.
I got the figure, man.
It kind of hurt not seeing Caleb.
U-Tune. I want to put the proper respect
U-tune.
word. It's a U-Tune. Yeah. I got it. That's the only 2 I got is him and the dude with his foot on the toilet. Yeah. And the only 2 I give a shit about. Now, Caleb don't belong on there because it's not consistent, and then it be ads. Granted, they're funny ads, but they be ads. And I'm like, dude, you could put out more than 2. That's true. And they still 1 minute. Still 1 minute bits once a month. Caleb. I love you, Caleb.
Also, Tracy Allen should have been on this list. I fuck with Tracy heavy, even though he's mainly anime.
Still should be low on the list, but I would
like him on it. Number 3 is RDC World.
As they should be.
I would have had them. Now, number 1 work his ass off, but I would have had them at least number 2. I don't know who the fuck number 2 is.
What was number 2 again?
Number 2 is Ben the Don.
Let me see.
No disrespect. I do not know this brother's face. He looked like every other light-skinned nigga from Atlanta.
Jesus
Christ,
honest. That's terrible.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know this man.
I'm sure I've seen him before, but I think that was the one that I was just like, he just should have been low on the list.
Because of how the...
Yeah, no, he's I don't know who that is. He's not funny. He's actually quite funny, but not as funny as half the people on that list. He should be like number 10-ish. You know what I mean?
Number 1 is damn near like the hardest working man on the internet right now is Drewski.
Drewski, yeah.
Like that brother work hard.
That's where I had the issue. Nothing against Drewski. He works hard. He's not the funniest. Yeah. That's where I had the issue. Quality over quantity is all I'm asking for.
True. That's why I would have had. That's why I would have had RDC at 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're also quantity. But their quality is higher. So I would have put them. I might have put RDC at 2. It might have been Theo first because Theo is not trying. That man is hilarious. He's hilarious as fuck. And I think that's the thing is just because he's country and he's kind of slightly on the side of racism that people don't want to give him that leap, but it'd be funny and it don't never miss. I can't wait whenever I do scroll shorts now and I get a Theo Von short, I'd be happy as hell. So I don't care. Theo is number 1. RDC is 2. Drewski, I would have still left at 3 just because hard work. Hard work pays off. I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
I need to go back and watch that Drewski Kevin Hart Kai stream. I heard that shit was.
It was kind of funny. I watched a little bit of it. It was not bad at all. But I don't find Drewski as funny as everybody else does, but he does have moments that are absolutely hilarious. That shit
Could have been records.
Could have been records was great. I don't get nothing but pissed about the Tide. That shit had me dying when he was at the fucking Bama, the Bama game.
I don't want to make it a race thing, but goddamn it, I love that out of all that list, it was only one white man.
That is
that lit the most funniest people on the internet black as fuck.
Right.
And
on the internet.
Which is valid. I feel like.
So here's the thing. And that's the only reason
I feel like that makes Theo Von being top 5 even harder.
Yeah.
No, he's even harder than he's top 5.
The Eminem of the internet. Right? So here's why I was okay with the list and not okay with the list. Because the list is funny as internet, and I was mad for a minute because I'm like, these are not the funniest people. But I'm like, internet people only, yes. Because none of them are going to transition out, I think.
No.
RDC might. But I think the rest of them can.
I disagree because 85 South already has.
Yeah, but
85 South already has, and Kai has been linked with a lot of big people.
Yeah, but he can't. What I'm saying is he can't transition in the sense of.
I feel like Kai gonna be in a movie soon.
He is in a movie.
Oh,
he was in Fuck, what movie was that? It was recent with a lot of internet people.
Oh, please don't tell me it was House Party because I'm never watching. No,
it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was
or
something
How
else
High to Look, I'm glad it's on me. I'm not watching.
The camera's up there, dude.
I know. I'm looking at the camera.
Just
I'm
making
not
sure.
Watching none of that shit. House Party 17. I'm not watching that bullshit. How High 2. I'm not watching that bullshit. If y'all make another Half Baked, I'm not watching that bullshit.
No.
Like, no. I can't wait. I tried to go see Bad Boys 4 and it was sold out. Yeah. I tried. Oh, that movie looked fire. I can't wait. I'm waiting for Wolverine and Deadpool 2. I know you hate Ryan Reynolds.
I just hate Ryan Reynolds. It's okay.
It's okay.
Have you seen in Kai Cenat? I want to say Kai Cenat was in the Friday Night at Freddy's movie.
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that movie?
No, but why the fuck was he in the Five Nights? He haven't even played Five Nights at Freddy's.
They just threw everybody from the internet in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay,
except for Markiplier. The only person that should have been in the movie is not in the movie.
Upsets me now.
But he was busy making a movie, so they wanted him in there, but he was busy with his own.
I would have had a picture of the nigga.
That's what I said too.
I would have printed out the picture and put it up in the wall somewhere.
Did. A lot of people went to the theaters and just had a picture of him in the corner because Mark.
How? Like, how you not gonna do it?
Now, I
don't even know if he still dropped videos, but he's still him
consistently.
He is still him.
No. I would like to thoroughly admit. Mark is the only YouTuber I give a shit about right now.
No, we cannot do this. I'm so glad we didn't do it on the last one. Rest in peace, Comic Story.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Comic Story, and that was so sad. I've watched so much of his content, so many of his videos. I went to sleep. Sometimes I just go to sleep and let YouTube autoplay. I woke up to one of his videos this morning. It was
that must have been terrible.
It was a Constantine video.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think I watched that one.
Constantine be going crazy in the comics. They need to give him some justice live action.
No, I do. I do.
But I mean, Keanu was fire in it. He was fire in it, but I need a dedicated Constantine movie.
Yeah.
A DC Constantine movie.
A lot of people didn't even know Constantine was a DC thing.
Right.
And I'm like,
because Keanu's just that cool.
True.
He's just that cool. That this can't be a comic movie.
This can't be a comic book.
Right.
True. Facts. But no. I would just like to thoroughly admit Markiplier is the only YouTuber on this planet that I give two shits about. Markiplier, I don't care what anybody says. I think people are still routed out for PewDiePie. PewDiePie is like nowhere near Markiplier's status right now, and I cannot wait for his movie. I
feel like I chose. It kind of felt like it was a lightweight line in the sand, and I definitely chose Markiplier.
I didn't initially. He was. I hate to say it. He was third in our household. Because I guess the main three were PewDiePie, Jack, Mark, and there was like a fourth hidden one. But nobody cared about the fourth.
Never got into Jacksepticeye.
I got into Jack. For a good minute, I loved Jack. And then I didn't like when he played games not that I cared about, but I was interested in. Because he would talk too much and not let me enjoy the game. Or he would compare the game to every other game under the sun. And I'm like, dude, just play the fucking game and be funny. Like, I don't need your commentary. And then that subset of individuals got political, and then I was all the way out. I come to YouTube for non-politics. And when you're playing games with politicians, fuck off. I'm done. The last era of Jacksepticeye was like right before Among Us, and then I was thoroughly out. But then I came back because Markiplier was playing with him, and I was like,
Shout
fuck
out
yeah.
to our WWE United States champion.
Who?
Doing a Logan Paul.
Oh.
Doing a podcast with
Twice now. This is the
Twice.
second one.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't watched it because, again, I'm taking a thorough break from politics. This is fucking messy. But
It's all dumb. We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Especially next
I've
year.
always told everybody, if you want to get into politics, just think of it like this. It's just WWE, but affects you a little more. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It just affects you on a daily basis. So if you just want to see how the sauce is made, go ahead. But if you just want to live your life in ignorant bliss like I am right now, it's worth it. Just don't care no more. Just don't give a shit.
2021, it looked like they was actually gonna fight.
Who?
Trump and who the fuck is in there?
Our current president?
Yeah,
Joe Biden?
that should tell you something.
That's sad.
That should tell you something. I forget. He fucked up so bad. I just kind of like pushed him out of his
Just like, let me just forget this. I understand.
But yeah, no, it looked like they was gonna come to blows in 2020 when I was in the middle of the panel.
Nah, they weren't gonna do nothing. Oh, but Joe's too slow and old. But I will say this: I've come around on Joe Biden a little bit in a sense that I do enjoy the fact that every time I do see him on TV, I'd be like,
"Oh, we never talked about his son actually finally getting clipped."
Because I wasn't gonna bring it up because it's political. I'm done.
True. All right,
I will talk about them in joking sense. I do enjoy watching Joe Biden now because I'm expecting the day I watch him to be the day that he like hurts himself.
Oh,
like every time I see him now, it's just like he's having a stroke, ain't he? I know he's having a stroke. The other time I seen him, I thought he was shitting himself. I swear on my life, because he was walking and somebody said something, he just stopped and he was just like, "Oh shit!" And he started smiling. I'm like, that's what a 2-year-old looks like when he shits himself. I think Joe just shit himself. Did he shit himself? Am I crazy? He did the toddler stance, like he froze, and then just turned to smile. I'm like, I think he shit himself. Joe,
I mean,
let me
how
know.
much bowel control could you have at that age?
I don't know. Not much. But the cocaine that they put him on, I want some. Have you seen him? Like, every once in a while, like his lows be low.
I don't care.
But his highs be high as fuck.
I
gotta taste it. That's all I'm saying.
No.
I want to see what it's.
As a meme I live by, I don't care how good of a time we having. Bitch, don't you pull out no coke. I'm just I don't give a fuck how good of a time we having. I ain't never having coke good time.
But
you
I want to see. But that's the thing. Like, I've seen cokeheads be cokeheads, but not that kind of coke. I want to see that presidential coke. That's got to be some good shit.
That shit got.
That's not Colombian.
That shit got stem cells in it.
It got to. Stem cell research. Let's get it done, man. I think Joe Biden's got the secret, and he just ain't sharing it. Because when he be low, he be real low. But when he up there, you be like, damn, how did he get that much energy that fast?
Did he have? When he do, you know what? That's valid.
That's
when he
what
be
I'm saying.
getting high, I be like, God damn, that's more energy than me.
Thank you.
I'm at least 50 years younger than him.
I just want to know. I just want a little bit, not a lot to go all the way up. But I'm just trying to see what it do. You know what I mean?
All the way up. That shit crazy.
I'm trying to sell that in the community. I be killing it. Come on, man. We got to stop selling crack in the community, man. We got to go to presidential code.
You're trying to give. You're
trying to come up.
You're trying to give hood bookers superpowers. I don't like it.
Fuck it.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna come up one way or another, and if I can sell that presidential coke, shit.
You finna create a real life meteor man. Where the
real.
Robert Townsend.
Man, if I come around here and be like, nah, I got that new Biden.
Look, yo, I don't like how niggas don't talk about Meteor Man like that. I feel like this ain't the first podcast I've came on here and defended Meteor Man.
100% defended
Meteor Man is the one, bro. A black man with the greatest superpower of all. Knowledge.
Because we had that whole conversation because we were sitting here defending the fact that
Up and Away. Oh,
Up and Away, but we were talking about black superheroes not having electrical powers because everybody's like they all got lightning powers, and I'm like, no, there's a plethora. You just don't know about them.
No.
That's all. Like everybody just forgets Blade, forgets Miles Morales, even though it is kind of it's kinetic powers, not electricity. It's different.
Blank Man.
Blank Man. Like I said, the Up and Away family entirely. That's literally just a family of superheroes.
But no, when we redid that, when we did the ranking, that's when it connected that they fucking weakness was
with the aluminum foil. Yeah, that hurt your soul a little bit, didn't it? You're like, wait a minute. I think you got a little offended today. You're like, wait a minute, did they sneak that in now? For those who didn't watch that episode, Blank Man was a family of black people.
No, not Blank Man.
I mean, sorry, Up and Away.
Blank Man was mentally challenged.
Yeah, he had autism. Not mentally challenged, he had autism, like Sheldon.
That was way before Blank Man came out in at least 1994. So there was no spectrum back then.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's just on the spectrum like Sheldon is. That's all.
Yeah. God damn it! Please go out of your way to watch Medium Man and Up and Away.
Maybe not Up and Away. If you have time, watch Up and Away. Come on, man. But yeah, no, I just
you know what? Y'all are going up and away with this commercial, but we will be back after y'all land.
Welcome back, everybody. You know what this is? This is nonsense. You know who I am? I'm Bob. That guy over there, even though you can't see him because you're probably listening to this podcast, but that guy that's sitting across from me, that's Henny. Mm-hmm. And this is the show.
What do you justifiably believe your weakness would be as a
superhero?
Yeah.
Food.
Really?
Honestly. That's
is
the only
it just
weakness.
because you're currently fasting?
No, because I'm a fat ass. I'm a thorough fat ass.
Okay.
That's why I have to fast to get skinny.
I feel like my weakness would be poor time management. Hear me out.
It's only bad literally just because of the previous episode. You literally screamed at everybody for piss poor time management.
No, I feel like okay. So for everybody that does not know, or for the people that are anime heads but not that deep, there's an anime called Darker Than Black. Darker Than Black is like My Hero Academia, but you have to physically do something to activate your powers or as requiem for using your powers. Like, if I activate my powers, after like 30 minutes, I gotta smoke like 3 cigarettes type shit.
Right.
I feel like the natural drawdown to my powers would just be by like a couple seconds speeding up my movement, which would in turn fuck up my time management because I would be doing everything faster than what I planned.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's interesting. I mean, if I were to give an honest answer,
like I feel like Flash might have fucked up time management because he moves faster than everything else.
No, because they explained it. He thinks at the same speed he moves.
Oh.
So it's all relative to him. So that's why he's able to do half of the feats he's able to do. His brain moves. I can't remember. I think it was in the TV show where like somebody who could read his mind, he was just able to outthink the speed that she was able to read his mind, which is nuts. They have that level of depth into it. But to outthink somebody who can read your mind is crazy. Wow. But no, Flash is ridiculous. So here's a weird tangent. FNBob actually used to be a superhero. Mm-hmm. So that was the origins of the name and the comic book and even the podcast. Mm-hmm. If you go way back. So his actual, I guess, negative effect was his powers.
His requiem. He had to poop?
No.
Oh.
It was 24 hour. All of his powers were 24 hour based. So he would change powers every 24 hours and then have to develop the ability to utilize that power within the 24-hour base. Also money, because I like Spider-Man, and I was like, let's make him no more wealthy than I am. And that's why he quit to do podcasting and shit like that, because he was like, I'm not getting paid to hero. Which I would like to know there is 0 heroes that have like payment plans.
That's not true. S.H.I.E.L.D.
Do they get paid?
Mm-hmm.
Who pays them? The government?
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn tax dollars, man. Look, man.
That's why. Okay, spoiler alerts if you haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon went to S.H.I.E.L.D. and was like, are y'all gonna help people that are fucked up after the blip? I'm like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
No, no, we're not.
No, that's
because we were also affected by the blip. So do you want us to help ourselves? It's like they gave us a runaround, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's why I remember I hate S.H.I.E.L.D. because it is just another governmental entity.
Yeah.
And I hate governmental entities.
Yeah.
No offense. I mean,
but yeah, S.H.I.E.L.D. got paychecks.
No, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them definitely, matter of fact, because it's tax dollars money. So now half of the problems that I have is because you created them and then you want me to pay you? Fuck no. Get out of my house.
Ain't that insurance?
Ooh. Double insurance. And I don't like insurance either. I gotta pay in case shit happens. Yeah. Fuck you. No, just let me save my money, and then when shit does happen, I got the money.
People typically don't save. That's
whose fault is that?
People's.
Thank you. I will plan for myself, and if I keep that $400 for myself, and I have to still pay a copay. Obviously, I've been to the doctor a few times recently, but if I had to just keep my own fucking insurance money and then still have to pay a copay, fuck insurance. Thoroughly fuck insurance. I hate insurance, everything. I hate insurance. Even I hate my car insurance. Granted, I do love State Farm a little bit, but damn it, like when shit does happen, then y'all want to charge me extra for shit happening. Like it wasn't my fault. Shit happened. And then I need you. It shouldn't be a runaround. Thankfully, I got a State Farm because they don't give me much runaround, but they still give you enough runaround to hate them a little bit. Yeah. I think they do it on purpose because they know it's so easy to deal with them. They're like, we got to make it a little difficult because they won't understand that it's supposed to be easy. I think they just do that shit on purpose. But no, fuck insurance and fuck the Shield for being another governmental entity. I don't like the government.
No, you know who is really fuck? Fuck Sword.
Sword? Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is Sword?
Sword is the sister company to Shield. Except they're a lot more aggressive.
I hate that. That's the thing. I apologize that I'm out on my comic book nature right now. But fuck shit. Fuck Shield and Sword. Fuck Pokemon. Shield and Sword. Fuck everything that has to do with that. How about that? Fuck Gen X because I feel like Shield is a Gen X idea. Let the government deal with it.
Hell no. Shield has been there since the beginning, I feel like.
But Gen X love when the government do some stuff for them. Piece of shit.
How old is White Nick Fury? He gotta be at least from the 50s.
I forgot. Is that for another person that they switched out? Because Nick was a redhead. Mm-hmm. He was a redhead, and then they turned him black. Why do we keep blackwashing all the redheads? Are we really trying to get rid of the redheads? I know they ain't got souls. Are you trying to say black people ain't got souls? I got some questions, is all I'm saying. There's a lot of blackwashing of redheads, and I feel like there's a reason that white people just don't like either.
No. Gingers don't have souls. Black people got too much soul, so that's why they do it. It's overcompensating.
Oh, overcompensating? Is that what it is? I got you. I hate that was your simplest analogy possible, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Just not Orphan Annie. That's all I said. Orphan
Too
Annie.
much soul. I'm super bad.
Shut up.
I got soul.
Is James Brown still alive?
Hell no.
I forgot. I was just like, I ain't seen that nigga in a minute.
Don't say.
I knew Al was dead.
Golly.
Who's the other like trifecta of old black dudes from that era?
John Amos.
That was not who I was thinking of. Luther Vandross.
John Amos is also dead.
Right. Is Luther dead?
Hell yeah.
So they all
Luther was also gay.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Well, Luther was fucking. Or getting depending on how you...
Maybe. I don't know. I thought he was fucking all the bitches. I didn't know. I don't keep up with old soul music like that. I just came around to Earth, Wind, and Fire again, so...
Again. They dropped some new heat that you fucked with?
But if they did... if Earth, Wind, and Fire came out with a diss track, that'd be wild. Dude, Do You Remember?
You was the one that got the fucking whispers in that hip hop, in that fucking music trivia thing we got.
Yeah, no, that was dope. I love the whispers. They make rock steady. No, they good. No, I have like my moments of listening to old head music because of it's all because of my grandparents, obviously.
The funnest time I've had going back it's still Wu-Tang.
That's going... I hate that. I'm old enough to that's going back.
I mean, as a under 30 that grew up in Chicago, I have a lot of fucking Wu-Tang influence.
Yeah.
But now it's really fun going back. Now Method Man is in my top 5 all time. I ain't gonna cap.
He wasn't before?
I didn't know Wu-Tang. So I'm telling you.
Like, damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I think I got almost close to the same list Eminem got as his top 5.
It's Reggie, Jay-Z, Big
Tupac and Biggie.
Nas,
Corrupt Nas and them. Right.
Yeah.
Only one I'm taking out is probably Nas. I never liked Nas. But that's just me. Before anybody jump down my throat, I've never liked Nas.
You say that. Nas is so much better now.
Is he?
Yeah. Nas's problem was always beats, but now he locks in with producers.
Okay.
So now Nas is fucking phenomenal. Not that he wasn't phenomenal before, but the nigga had bad beats. Now he has better beats.
I've just never liked Nas. I don't like.
No, listen to his new shit.
Okay.
The new shit, at least going back to maybe like 2019.
Okay.
Fire.
I didn't know he was still dropping stuff that consistently.
Might have dropped some shit last year. Nas don't fuck around, actually.
Okay. I give Nas another shot. I think, you know what it is?
Yeah, the Magic. All right, so King Disease. All right, so Magic was 2021. King's Disease was 22.
Damn.
Magic 2 was 23, and the Magic 3 was 23.
Okay. I'm going to listen then.
Nas go crazy now.
I think it was just the fact that everybody was on my nuts about listening to Illmatic, and every time I listen to it, I'm like, this shit is boring. I hate to say it. It's boring.
But I'm not going to lie. It also helped going to that Nas concert where it was like, all right, I'm playing the hits.
Right.
Uchiwali, One Mic, that shit hard still. I ain't gonna cut.
One Mic is that one song that everybody's like 100% like, that's the shit. And I'm like, I don't like one. I hate One Mic.
When is the last time you looked at it with the lyrics?
It's not terribly long, but it's been a minute. I will say.
Just revisit, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like with all the information given me, I can admit when I'm wrong. Unlike some people in the world, but I can admit when I'm wrong.
It's some work I need to do because I need to know why everybody. I need to just do some back work on Redman.
You ain't a Redman head?
No. And I fucked with Method and Red. I fucked with the Rottweiler.
Fucking Method and Red is like.
I need.
No, this is right back here. 100%. Method and Red era is the worst Redman era. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, the plateau's way up here.
Yeah.
So to say it's the worst is like right here.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, that's probably the worst of his eras.
Damn.
Like when he's on his own, just doing his shit. Smash Something? You ain't never fuck with Smash Something? And somebody out there
damn.
rolling hard. I can't wait till I move out the hood.
I can't wait till I can afford a sound system like that.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, no, fucking Smash Something. There's another song. I'm gonna just put you on then. I'm gonna give you some homework. Redman is my dude. Redman is honestly like number one for me. Dude, just recently slapped the shit out of somebody.
Method Man is number 2 for me.
Method Man is number 2.
Wayne is number 1 still.
Wayne, I can understand that for a lot of people. I keep teetering with Eminem being in my 1 to 3 spot.
I still need to check out that new one.
Houdini. Still is dope.
I heard Houdini.
The fact that he came after his own damn family, his daughter. He defends his daughter up and down, but he'll talk shit. He don't get no fuck.
Yeah, no.
So I love it. No, Eminem is like between my 1 and 3. I can switch, like Eminem being number 1, Red then Meth, or Red, Meth, and Eminem. Like. Mm-hmm. I can't. I gotta either put him at the top or at the 3 because that's just a 1-2 punch and I need to keep together.
My dad makes me want to go back and do my research on Black Thought.
I don't remember Black Thought, but I know Black Thought. Mm-hmm. You know who's also criminally underrated? Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You know who's criminally underrated? Missy Elliott.
No,
Missy was spitting.
Missy Elliott. And I don't care what anybody says. Missy Elliott is the greatest female artist of all time.
Missy Elliott is Lil Wayne's favorite rapper.
Yeah, and she should be.
Like, Missy don't fuck around.
Missy is great.
On top of who Missy has brought up. Like,
thank you.
Just Sierra alone.
Her talent, her ability to sing, her bars.
Ad-libs.
Ad-libs are nuts.
No. You want to know who I watched a tribute video for yesterday? Fucking Fat Man Scoop.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man has put on everybody.
Yeah.
Perfect segue. I wanted to bring this up to you. Thank you for the perfect segue because I haven't shown Kelly yet. Did you see the trailer for the Pharrell documentary?
No.
Bro. They're making a Pharrell documentary
with Legos
in Lego form.
Yes, I did see that. I saw it at Summer Game Fest. I think.
It's so fucking. If anybody deserved this to happen for their life, it's Pharrell. Because what pissed me off, and this is what pisses me off about internet in general.
Because I don't know I don't know what you, but when I hear happy, I think of Legos. Lego somewhere.
Understandable. I get that. But what pissed me off and then made me happy because my brain can do these things now is if you watch, I watched it live when it first got announced, and the comment section was like, "Why Pharrell? Why Pharrell? Like he ain't did shit." And I'm just like, "Cause you don't know, because you are misinformed. You don't." That nigga created table beats. Yes. Nigga wasn't beating on tables until Pharrell dropped fucking Grind.
I'm trying to see Lego the Clips, and that's
Lego Clips. Section. Motherfuckers didn't know that Drop It Like It's Hot. That's Pharrell. That is
beautiful.
Pharrell. Beautiful.
I just want you to know. Change Clothes with Hove. Niggas don't know.
Fucking Rockstar. When he did fucking Star Trek, that was him.
Niggas don't know.
Pharrell is the GOAT when it comes. I don't normally say this.
All the single ladies standing in line for the bathroom, that shit hard. Like what?
Pharrell
Lemonade.
Is the GOAT of producers. It's 1-2 with him and Kanye.
Yeah.
But Pharrell, let's be real.
Big three would throw Timbaland in there.
Timbaland, yes. Yeah. I will say, but I might put him at 4. Because I feel like somebody could outshine him, and I just can't think of him right now. But no, Timbaland's on the Mount Rushmore. If we do Mount Rushmore, Timbaland, Pharrell, Kanye, 100%. Dr. Dre probably would be he'd be on that list. That was quick and easy, right? Because that also tells you how goated Pharrell is, though. He might be number 1 on that list.
And he might be the youngest on that list.
But he ain't missed.
No.
He ain't missed. He might have missed going solo, but as a producer.
Did you know that there's Star Trek beef?
Still?
Yeah, between Pharrell and
Pusha?
No. The other nigga. Hugo?
Yes. No.
Hugo and Pharrell is beefing.
The beats might be sick though if they start beating.
Not that type of beef, nigga.
No.
Monetary beef.
Oh well, yeah. I thought they was gonna start putting nigga, I could go for another round of diss tracks, but they just beats. Monetary
beef. Like they argued about splits from back then.
From way back then. Yeah, I understand that though. But I mean, Pharrell though. I'm gonna side with Pharrell.
I don't know what Hugo did specifically, so I can't say that.
Yeah,
it's the duo, so I don't know what was the percentages.
Yeah, but I mean,
Pharrell is 51 years old.
Still might be the youngest on that. Wait, how old is Kanye? Kanye ain't 50 yet.
I don't think Kanye's 50.
I just looked at Dr. Dre. He's 59.
I thought he was older.
Me too. Damn, Pharrell.
Wait, who am I looking at?
Kanye West.
Is Timbaland the oldest on this list?
Timbaland might be the oldest.
God damn. Rest in peace, Magoo.
He's 47.
Okay,
Kanye. Almost there.
I figured he might be the youngest. I figured Kanye was going to be the youngest next to Pharrell.
Yeah. How old is Timbaland?
Timberland.
B-A-L-A-N.
Mm-hmm. Not Timberlake.
Not Timberland. Not the shoes. his B-A.
That would be dope, though. Why did they make
No,
Timberland?
They did. What do you mean? Yeah, they did.
And I missed out. I am Mr. Timberland. What you mean?
They 1,000% had Timberland on the Timberland commercial.
He's 52.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
God damn.
He don't look like it for shit.
He don't look like it at all. He is the second youngest. No, wait.
No, he's the third.
Third youngest.
Because it's Pharrell 51.
Pharrell's 51.
Okay.
Kanye's
I thought
47.
Pharrell was a little older. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dre's 49.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Okay. All right.
59. All right. Sorry.
All right. I'm not mad at it, but it's just, when your worldview is shot.
All right, we got to add another head to Mount Rushmore.
Only 4 heads on Mount Rushmore, sir.
Swiss Beats. You can't take that whole DMX discography out.
I know, but personally, I can't put
DMX discography plus some Lil Wayne joints.
No, I'm
Swiss go crazy.
Swiss goes crazy. But I can't take one of the Mount Rushmore off. Them 4 heads.
Kanye might have to move around.
Bullshit.
Kanye might have to move for Swiss. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count.
Niggas in Paradise alone.
Niggas in Paris.
You
was in Paradise when you heard that song.
I was in Paris when I heard that song. And I don't even fuck with Jay-Z like that. But no. Kanye.
All right, put it in the comments. Let us know. Who get the last spot? Swiss Beats or Kanye?
You taking Swiss Beats?
I might. It's a conversation is all I'm saying. I would like a producer battle. We had Timbaland versus Pharrell.
Yeah.
I would like Wait, no, it might have been Timberland versus Swiss. Was that Timberland versus Pharrell? I feel like it was Timberland versus Pharrell. I want Swiss versus Ye.
I don't know if I can take Swiss. Although, there's a handful of Swiss shit that I'm just like, that's my shit.
There's a handful of Swiss shit I feel like we might not be giving Swiss credit for.
It could be. Maybe that might be what it is. I'd have to look at some discography.
Because I feel like Make It Rain is also Swiss beats.
No. Maybe.
It's either Swiss or Khaled. Khaled deserves somewhere.
He deserves off Mount Rushmore, but he's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
100% an honorable mention, but he ain't Mount Rushmore. Because he's ruined a lot of songs.
He is ruined right now with all these niggas beefing. All these niggas beefing. That's why it ain't no album coming. Because all these people beefing.
That's all. He's just ruined music for me because I was in the mixtape era and I was in the LimeWire era. And if I heard DJ Khaled before the song even started, I'm shutting that shit off. Because that nigga would talk all through the whole intro of the song. Fuck that nigga.
I feel you, but Khaled is the only one keeping one of my favorite aspects of hip hop alive, which is the posse cut. Khaled the only one that's finna still have 7 niggas on the song. And that's what I be wanting sometimes. So I understand.
It's just honorable mention. I feel like he's up there.
Yeah.
But he ain't contended for Mount Rushmore. He's just continuing as the bench player. Greatest number 6.
I would like to have another conversation with another person is knowledgeable about current, because I would like to do projections. Like, who in the current could, like, reach that? Like, I feel like niggas really like Mustard, you know.
Especially right now.
He finna drop an album. It was like, oh, y'all think I'm not finna capitalize?
Yeah, no, I don't blame
Crazy as hell.
That nigga so hard. I didn't even know he was a producer.
So,
I just thought
you
they was
want to
talking
know?
about Mustard. I'm like, damn,
But
niggas
you know
really
what?
like Mustard in
You know what's
concert.
fucked up? That shit is an ether. That shit is an ether flip. I was watching a short. I can't remember who the creator was, but he played them bitches on top of each other. I had no clue.
No shit.
That makes it just a little bit harder for me.
better.
That makes it even harder.
No shit.
Yeah.
Not a conversation for me because I'm kind of out the sphere of current hip hop. But I will say this though, I still to this day.
Gen Alpha. Give me y'all. I might be scared of. I might be scared of what I'm asking.
I don't even know we got a solid Gen Alpha fan base.
Okay,
yet.
Gen Z. Give me y'all Mount Rushmore of producers.
Current producers.
Give me y'all Mount Rushmore of producers. I feel like yeah, current producers. I feel like Gen Z wants to be informed on conversations, which is why they go back.
Yeah. I credit them because they do. Let me rephrase it. I think Gen Alpha started going back before Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
And then
and
I
they
think
was
they
like,
realized that
I'm not finna be left behind by these new niggas.
Right. I think they got upset that we embrace Alpha so fast because they care a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? So we're like, no, we're going to school you because millennials, I will say, are probably the most schooled on music of any generation.
Yeah.
Because we have no problem going back.
Because we still had grandmothers. What the fuck? These niggas' grandmas be 30. And our grandmas still had Sunday and Saturday cleanings at a house.
I was going to say Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
A thing of the past.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you went to a Sunday dinner with somebody of this era?
Not too long ago, Mother's Day.
Of this era?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mother's Day this past year was lit.
I was like, I ain't never been to a good gathering with anybody under the age of 40.
I really feel bad about Father's Day. Father's Day,
tomorrow.
Yes, but nigga, Father's Day creep up on a nigga. Mother's Day be like, all right. I think it's because men are used to not making a big deal about themselves.
Yeah, that's all it is. Did you know that
women be like, oh no, you know what day it is, you know what day's coming, blah blah. I feel like niggas are used to being downplayed, so they be like,
you know what? It's that, and it's also every commercial and every store puts out every
Mother's Day
ad that they can for Mother's Day,
and all niggas that do is grills.
Ain't nothing for Father's Day.
Yeah, barbecue grills.
You might get a barbecue grill or a sock set. Sock, sock and that one button up with the tie. You might get a set of that shit. No, Father's Day is ruined this year for me. Only for the simple fact that Ali's new special drops tomorrow.
Sadiq?
Ali Sadiq's new special.
On what?
Part 4 on YouTube. Fuck. I'm finna watch that. Like, I ain't got a dad that's alive right now, so I guess else better to do.
I did not know that. I don't be up on Ali drops.
Oh, no, man. I'm a thorough Ali fan. I'm a thorough.
Oh, get my nigga Ali on the funniest niggas on the internet. Hold on, because he dropping specials on YouTube.
Specials.
Dropping full specials on YouTube should get you a slot.
That's what I said. He's a comedian, and these are funny internet people.
Okay.
That's all. That's the difference.
I like that Just Hilarious was not on the top. Guess you ain't hilarious, bitch. Guess you ain't that hilarious. But shout out to her for getting that radio job. I am still somebody that would like to get a radio station job.
100%. I don't like the hours.
I don't give a fuck. I like music.
Me too.
I play music, and after you get some tenure, you can pretty much play whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, no, I ain't mad at it.
Shout out. I never thought I'd be doing that on this podcast. Shout out to Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat bought V103, changed it to 102.7, so it's still 3, round up. And he just and at the top of every hour, he just play his own shit. And I'm not mad at it, because that's what the fuck I would do if I bought a radio station. I'm playing my shit.
I guess.
I'm playing everybody else shit, but I'm getting my shit off. You crazy.
So I'm trying to add to them numbers.
If I made music, you are fucking crazy if you think I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. All right, how about this? What's our time looking like? 56. All right, let's end on this. Wild. We're playing the end on because we're old. So we gave Gen A and Gen Z something to do. Millennials and a handful of Gen X people.
What's your favorite radio station personality?
Personality.
Oh my God. DJ Ferris is still up there for me.
Yeah.
I even like some of the new DJs that they got. Like, I fucks with Mayha. Mayha been there a couple of years. Whoever the fuck be over 107.5, shout out to them.
I don't even know who's over there anymore.
I know, right? Shout out to Steve Harvey Morning Show, because that should be going crazy.
You know who I have to give a shout out to is Nephew Tommy.
Nephew Tommy.
For the simple fact,
you gonna keep him a job.
Nobody still know who he is.
No.
Nobody know who he is.
But he stay paid.
And he stay paid. And man, every time he do one of them Nephew Tommy pranks, will tell everybody, this is Nephew Tommy and this is prank, and don't nobody give a rat's ass.
No.
Fuck you, nigga.
I ain't got no nephew named Tommy.
Exactly.
What you talking about?
I love that dope. Like, he will announce that it's a prank by saying his name, thinking that that's going to let everybody know. Oh, no. This is cool. This is Nephew Tommy. Fuck you, nephew. Like, it'd be that fast. Like, nobody care about him.
Yeah.
So, shout out to him for still sticking to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, but wait. Also put their radio station, because y'all all over the world.
Yeah. Comment below what's your, because I don't know everybody.
Personality and station.
And why? I would like to know why. Because mine's is very simple. I can't remember her name now. Because it just eludes me. But she ran the mid-block on Q101 back when they used to play fucking rock music. When they actually played rock music. And not music with instruments. Bitch-ass niggas. But she introduced me to my favorite musical game, and that's the last letter game. Where she would play a song, and then whatever the last letter of that song is, you would call it in, and then pick a song based on the last letter. I don't know why that shit used to make me pop. There was weird, like, community rules that came along with it. Like, if you got W, you were playing Welcome Home. There was no other W. Granted, there was a plethora of other W songs, but that's the song you're going to play Welcome Home.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard Psycho Stick. Shout out Psycho Stick for still being relevant. I don't know how. Changing members consistently.
Shout out to all of my Chicago millennials that grew up on the birthday line.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to listening and Trapped in the Closet on the radio station. And be waiting for that shit to drop.
Yeah.
And then be like sitting in a car at your destination, and then you got to tell your parents, hold on.
I'm going to really, really take it back. Shout out to all my people that had the cassette players and recorded the radio.
I did.
Because you wasn't finna. Niggas ain't had no computers. Wasn't no LimeWire. Niggas had to record the radio.
Not all of us had stereos at the crib.
For sure.
You had to record what you could record and how you could do it. Then, shout out to those of us, specifically me, who had the tape player for so long that you got the cassette with the aux cable that came out that bitch.
All right, so really, really last thing, and we're going to end on this. Somebody made a cassette of the entire Drake versus Kendrick.
I seen it.
I don't have nothing to play a cassette on, but goddamn, I want one. I want one of them bitches.
I wish.
It's everything from first person shooter to fucking no. That nigga put the intro of Future's album on there. No, it's hard.
I would have loved it a little more if they had separated it though. Ooh. If they had like you could buy the Drake.
No, A and B sides.
Yes.
A and B sides. Niggas don't know nothing about A and B sides on that.
Or reversible cassette cover.
Yes. All right, so back in the day, kids, there was a thing called a cassette, and
we called it a tape.
Yeah, and one side had had a whole full album, whole full track, but you could take it out, flip that bitch around, and it was a whole new story. It was lit. We had a time. You had to be there. You had to be there.
Between that and then in between slots on CDs, because a lot of people didn't remember that was a thing. Like you could just listen to a song.
Shout out to Skits.
Skits! Again, Redman having some of the greatest skits of all time.
Also, who had underrated skits? Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow had underrated skits on his album.
I'm not a hater of Lil Bow Wow, but I will say he did do his thing on the skits. So on that note, thank you for tuning in to the Nonsense Podcast. It's been fun. We gotta go. But what you should do before you go too far is go to www.fnentertainment.com.
Yes, sir.
Go check out all the stuff that has to do with us. You might find a little tab on the secondary area that just says listen. You can listen to us on our website. And then after that, there's a merch tab. Brand new merch available. Brand new stuff. You should at least go look at it. Maybe if you don't want to buy it, but go look at it. You might change your mind as soon as you see it.
And if it's okay, if you still casual with nonsense, you don't know if you want to get in a committed relationship with us, you can still check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify.
It's there, even on your Alexa. I gotta remind people, and we're an Alexable podcast now. Is that the right term? An Alexable podcast.
And if you just so happen to want to see our pretty mugs and want to run up the numbers, YouTube playlists. Very popular. Very, very good. Just leave it on and let it rip. Fuck it. Leave the house. And I even change the cat litter. Just let it rip.
I did it for you. Season 3 is separated from season 4. So now if you just want to catch up with the new stuff only. Want to go back and listen to some old stuff only. So the work's been done. And if you're having a hard time, if you're just having to stumble upon us and you don't know the most convenient way to listen to us, and you're probably just like tuning us out at this point, all you gotta do is just click the description below. There's link trees for me and all of the podcast stuff. There's a link tree for Henny and his streaming and his YouTube channel.
And RK9.
Bam. If you need some training and you happen to be in Chicago, even if you ain't in Chicago, we do virtuals. Just check us out. Kelly's incredible. You just trained this one dog recently? Or worked with this one dog? I forgot.
He ain't know shit before you started.
Well, they never do. None of them ever do. Some of them don't even know how to shit before they get treatment. He's just like, how do I poop? You can just let it run. They don't. Kelly is incredible. I've seen her do some incredible stuff between dogs to wolves to dolphins. The lady knows her stuff. So give her a chance. That's all I'm saying. Just give her a chance. You'd be surprised. And super important, Spreaker.com, as of right now, should have 2 episodes of Stuck in Traffic. Hey. The exclusive show is now available on Spreaker.com for, I think, a measly $2.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, listen to some more great content, or just come hang out with me on Fridays. 30-minute shows. The Zen era is here. Bob is doing some interesting stuff on Fridays now. So don't miss. Starting tomorrow. Well, Friday.
And in the words of one of my favorite former YouTubers, don't hate, subscriptiate. Shout out to Blumgum.
I hate that. I hate that, but I mean, shout out to him for having his own. We don't have our own subscribe catchphrase.
We gotta work on it.
There's so many bad ones. I don't want to smash, and I don't hate when people say smash that like button. Fuck off. No offense to Corey, I love Corey.
You know what?
But don't samurai slice that like button, man.
You know what? For me, just
All right.
hit the top.
Hit the button.